Hi everyone, thanks for staying with us during this, 2 days. We've had 40 presentations so far, and I'm really delighted that we can end this conference on, on such a great, on a discussion of such a great technology. So we will hear from Francois. He's with KEMET Corporation. And if I'm not mistaken, the technology previously was at Noah Sentis.
Correct. Yep.
And so we'll hear today about haptic actuators based on electroactive polymers. So as usual, you will have about 20 minutes, Francois. And to the audience, write your questions on the side panel, and we'll ask all the questions. So the stage is yours, Francois.
All right. Thank you for the introduction. So I'll be talking about haptics and how haptics can really make a big difference in what is becoming a buzzword, the metaverse. The metaverse really is kind of a concept where users will be in a virtual environment. And in some ways, people are talking about ways to trick our brain that we are living in a virtual experience. And I'm going to try to explain you why I think we need to think about this slightly differently. But this is in general terms what people think about. I have a short videos to show what it means to trick the brain of someone. So I'm going to show that quickly. Hope you can hear the sound as well. I'm still laughing at this video. So it's relatively easy to trick the brain of a frog. It's not that difficult to trick the brain of humans as well. But I want to make the point that really the metaverse is not really creating a virtual environment or trick our brain. It's really creating a new experiences, and they are not virtual; they are just different. And those experiences will be exciting when they are immersive and when you will be able to combine as many senses as possible. And people are working very hard on audio with some 3D sound kind of effects. People are working, there are billions of dollars invested into uh, visual effects and displays and smaller displays, brighter displays, transparent displays. So there is a lot of investments into this area. There is one more that we can use in those immersive experiences: the sense of touch. And the sense of touch is what we are talking about. So this is called haptics, and traditionally devices vibrates in a way that most of the time is a little bit annoying. So you get a bzz kind of buzzing sound, and the full device shakes. And you have inside those devices small mechanical systems that are called actuators that actually move the full phone or move the full controller. What KEMET has developed through the acquisition of Novacentis is a film-based actuator. It's a little bit hard to see, but the actuator is actually embedded directly into the surface of this device. A small remote control in this example. The sensation that we can create is very localized, and you can only feel it where you put your finger on the actuator. So instead of having the full device by shakes, we can add an extra dimensions of high definitions or sensation by providing sensation only where the actuator is. And the other thing that makes this actuator quite unique is that we can vibrate at any frequency. As you can make any audio sound with a speaker, we behave kind of like a speaker, and we can vibrate at any kind of frequency. You just need to set up new kind of waveforms, and each of the waveform will create different sensations. So those are really two kind of aspects of our solution. It's a localized sensation and sensation that can feel very different from one another and have a very kind of natural and organic kind of sensation. We are looking at a number of